Welcome to Knuckletown.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your f***ing cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
Welcome to Knuckletown.
A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Welcome to Knuckletown. I'm the host of Big Face, man, the KO Show here. And, you know, we've been talking a lot about the schedule and looking forward to what we feel like will be the biggest show in BKFC history, April 27th in LA, as they bust California wide open, and they have a stacked card. And thank the Lord, man, we got a very special guest joining us today. We got the BKFC heavyweight champ of the world, Mick Terrell, coming from the other side of the pond. How you doing, man? Good morning, champ. How you doing?
I'm all good, man. How's you?
I'm great, man. I'm doing great. I got so much to talk to you about, man. First, I do want to say congratulations on your win. I haven't spoken to you since BKFC 56 when you avenged your only loss, winning the strap, man. Congratulations.
Thanks very much.
How's it been feeling? How's it feel being the champ of the world? The big heavyweight too, big dog.
It's a mixed emotions, obviously, over the moon you've won, but then you've just got like loads of angry, big, heavy men wants to beat you up. Just like them in it. It's good banter though, you know? It's good crack.
Absolutely. So let's talk about a little bit. I mean, bare knuckle seems to be exploding, in particular the BKFC. UK has definitely been getting more and more popular and across the world. How do you feel about the explosion in the sport, man, this last year or so?
It's massive, isn't it? It's like, I know you just said there, this is going to be the biggest show, you know, today, but then the next show will be bigger, and the next show will be bigger again. It's just going to get bigger and bigger. It's snowballing. It's massive at the minute.
Absolutely. So let's talk about that weigh-in. You know, very interesting. Not weigh-in. Sorry, very interesting announcement at the press conference, hosted by none other than AJ Slater from Saved by the Bell, and then you got the two baddest, biggest men in the sport. He looked like he was trying to pull you in there, size you up a little bit, champ.
He tried his best, didn't he? But he's not very big himself. So as he tried to pull us, to be honest, I think I was lucky. I think my arm was relaxed. So as he tried to pull, my arm went, you know. But the second time off my half, I expected it. But I just thought he'd probably going to try that. And anyways, it's a dick move that he'd like to do.
Well, I mean, there is a noticeable size advantage there, a difference there, champ. You're huge. You were 6'3", 270, and you're naturally big. So, and of course, Lorenzo's having to put on or come and fight, you know, at maybe a walk around weight, even putting on a lot of extra weight there. You see that as a huge advantage?
Well, you know, in the last fight, it was 270, but I thought I was a little bit slow. I think in the last fight, I had to be that big because I know Arnold's quicker than me, and he's the same size. So I thought if I'm big, I can take the punches, still walk forward on him, tire him out, then finish him. Lorenzo's different, so I purposely lost a bit of weight. So I'm probably walking around about 260. But I'm still a lot bigger than Lorenzo. So you've got to think when he fights a cruiserweight, what is he, 205? So let's say he naturally walks around 230. Let's say he's went up to 240. I'm coming down to 260. He's coming up to 240. So I've been there myself. I was a cruiserweight myself at one point. In fact, I was a light cruiserweight at one stage. So I've been there myself. It's hard work coming up. It takes a good couple of years to get used to the weight.
I mean, you're on an amazing win streak, and now this is a giant opportunity because, you know, a lot of people in bare knuckle think Juggernaut's one of the biggest stars. It definitely knows, you know, definitely an attention grabber, as you said. You know, he likes to fire it up. Do you view this as a big opportunity in your career? I mean, you're the champ.
Well, all fights at BKFC are a big opportunity to me. It's massive, you know. It's like I feel privileged to be on the show. But when I look at my fight career, I've only ever lost one bare-knuckle fight, and I've fought a lot of good people as well. Like I know Lorenzo was saying I was fighting all them toothless bums back in England. But even in the BKFC, I still fought Danny Batchelder. Danny Batchelder went the distance with James Toney as a pro. I fought Josh Burns. I beat him. So, like, even before I got to the BKFC, I was still beating Americans. You know, there's only one American that beat us, which was Arnold, and I was genuinely ill on that fight, and I went back and avenged it. You know, and I thought I knocked him out quite nicely. You know.
Yeah, your resume is amazing. As I did, you know, I follow your career, definitely looking into it as we were getting ready for this interview. And I've already watched your last several fights with the BKFC, but yes, you have an extensive background. Bare knuckle is, you're no stranger to this ring. I don't see you having it. You look really calm at the press conference, man. You look like you were having a good time.
I'm lucky. I don't know if I've got something wrong with this. I don't suffer with nerves. Like, I don't get nervous. I don't know if I've got something wrong with this. I know I once got diagnosed as a sociopath, so I don't know if it's something to do with that. It's I don't get nervous. So, like, going into fights, I'm not really nervous. I know it's just another day for us, you know.
So let's talk about BKFC UK a little bit. You know, sometimes I know that I talk to fighters, they feel like maybe they're not getting the fights with in America that they want. You know, the crowds are bigger in America, but I feel like they're integrated. I feel like it's going to be improving this year. Do you see that as well? More UK fighters coming to fight on this side of the pond?
I think they will, but I mean, I don't know what the big rush is to get over in America. It's like the fight's a fight. It's like if you fight in England, you're in England. Like, I don't mind fighting in England. You get more people to come and watch you. You feel, you know, like you notice when you're going over in America, you're going over there on your own with nobody, and you notice that there's no crowd there for you. You know, there's only a few people cheering you on, and then your opponent comes out and the place erupts. But when you fight at home, that's your advantage. You know, you've got something, you know, like if the fight's going wrong, your crowd will pick you up, and you can't hear them. You know what I mean? It's like, I mean, you don't hear an individual do this, do that, but you know, when you've got like 10,000 people or something shouting your name, it's kind of help, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, so yeah, I mean, speaking of that, I mean, you're fighting worldwide no matter where you fight, right? I mean, via this thing right here we talking on. I mean, if you're fighting it, and wouldn't you love? I'm sure you'd love to defend that title in London or in England, in your home country.
Well, people say that, you know, but like London's nothing to me. It's like I'm up by Scotland. I'm probably more Scottish than I am English. So like London's miles away from me. It's like it doesn't bother us at all. London, it's like it's just a 4-hour train journey back down to London. But Newcastle's where I live, where I'm right up at the top. But London's like not even England to me, really.
Well, I know you said earlier that when I said, you know, the big show, every show, the next show is the biggest show, but LA, I talked with David Feldman. I had the privilege of interviewing him about a week ago, and he feels like I do, like that may be the coronation of the sport really that night. I mean, you're going to have massive amounts of celebrities there. It's the hottest ticket in town already. I'm getting my plane tickets ready to fly there, and just everyone's anticipating it. You got 2 headline fights, but you're the feature, and the feature is what people, as I say, on the streets are talking about, champ. This is the fight they want to see. This is the fight everyone's really, really wanting to see.
Well, I think Lorenzo's a big part of that, you know. Lorenzo's good at talking the talk. I mean, he can walk the walk, but he's very good at talking the talk. But myself, I can definitely walk the walk, and I just keep my head down a little bit and then surprise him on the talk, you know. But I'll definitely walk the walk.
I mean, absolutely, man. You're a massive man. You've done a fine job representing, and your bare knuckle career speaks for itself. Absolutely, man. And if they're sleeping on you, they might be sleeping for real. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I've got a funny feeling Lorenzo's definitely going to go to sleep. He doesn't like being punched on that little pretty head of his, you know. So if I get a couple of big shots on his head, I don't think he's going to like it.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. Thank you so much. Once again, congratulations on beating Adams, man. I know that meant a lot to you to come back and avenge your only loss in the BKFC, and at the same time become the heavyweight champ of the world. Once again, congratulations, Mick, for that, for real.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, man. We appreciate you taking your time out, man. We look forward to seeing you there live in LA, April 27th, man. It's going to be an amazing night.
It is. It's. I'm really looking forward. Obviously, like I flew over this week, and I was only in LA for a day, but it's nice and warm. You know what I mean? It's freezing cold where I live. It's Baltic. So when I was over there, I was out in a t-shirt and a pair of sunglasses. I was like, get in. It's like being on holiday. So
yeah.
The only thing is, I'm going to have a fucked up face when I come back.
Well, let's hope not. Let's hope not, right? But thank you for taking your time, champ. We'll definitely want to get a live interview in LA, hopefully at some time, man. And we see one of the biggest clashes of the year right there, April 27th. Thanks for your time, champ. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. There you have it, man. The BKFC heavyweight champ of the world, Mick Terrell, representing the BKFC UK, but representing the world. And everyone is anticipating, of course, Lorenzo the Juggernaut Hunt, man, one of the most polarizing individuals in combat sports. Amazing record, amazing hype for the fight. Of course, you know, you got Perry Alves. You've got a loaded card there for LA, April 27th, man. Keep your eyes peeled, man. Those two is the immovable object and the unstoppable force, man. So from Knuckletown, man, and the KO Show, man, thanks for joining us, man. Big Face, I'm out, baby.
Welcome to Knuckletown.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your f***ing cloud. If you're raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
Welcome to Knuckletown.
A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things